For tuning in to castingthewater.com. Well, today is Monday, 22nd of July, and today UK storms continue for many parts of the country. It's going to be a very stormy night tonight. The storms are going to push their way up through the country to affect many parts of England and also Wales too, stretching up to southern Scotland as well. It really is going to be a very stormy night tonight across many parts of the country, but not all. So that's been a very hot day today. Temperatures today have managed to sizzle up the way up to 34 degrees Celsius across some southern parts of the country, and WeatherAware itself managed to feel 34.1 degrees Celsius, and the official odds managed 33 across parts of London and the southeast today. So it's certainly been a very, very hot day for the barbecues and all the rest of it. But you might want to make sure your barbecue doesn't get wet this evening as storms push up through many parts of the country. And don't forget, if you're on YouTube, to check out castingthewater.com. I know there's a lot of subscribers that have not checked out castingthewater.com yet. Make sure you go and do so if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to check out the links in the description too. Earlier today we had the what did we have today? We had the UK early August discussion, the 8 to 20 day forecast. Go and check out the latest 8 to 20 day discussion on the unsettled conditions on their way for early August. So go and check that one out if you haven't done so already. And also we had the US and heat and also Western Europe heat update. So if you're further afield from the UK, if you're abroad, then you might want to check out those if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to come back between 9 and 10 p.m. tonight to catch your latest whiz. Now this is total rainfall chart from the GFS for going through towards midnight on this will be going through towards midnight on Thursday. Look at the areas where they're going to get the most rainfall. These are the areas that are going to get the most rainfall through towards midnight from now to midnight on Thursday. It's across parts of the North Midlands, running through North Norfolk, through the North Midlands, through northern parts of England, in particular North East England, southern Scotland, south east Scotland, where parts of western Scotland too, and parts of Northern Ireland too, and also Ireland too. These are the areas that are going to get the heaviest rainfall. Anything up to 50 millimetres indicated here across the high ground, and some spots are reaching up to 60 millimetres, would you believe it? So some very heavy rainfall coming across the next few days, and particularly across these more eastern swathes, but also western areas as well. Now let's run things through the hourly steps. This is the chart for midnight tonight. Midnight on the 23rd of July. Look at this. Storms start to fringe in towards the southern parts of the country. Excuse me. Outbreaks of rain affecting parts of Western Ireland, and these heavy thunderstorms across northern parts of England. One there across southern parts of Scotland. Don't take this realistically. Just the main risk areas through towards tonight are parts of northern parts of England in particular. That's the area that's most at risk. But also Lincolnshire and parts of North Norfolk too, as well as the North and also East Midlands as well, parts of Derbyshire, through towards sort of Sheffield, through towards Yorkshire area, and then running further north into Newcastle. That's the areas that are really at risk for some very sharp thunderstorms tonight. And this is the outlook by 6 a.m. on Tuesday tomorrow. By 6 a.m. on Tuesday, those fringes have started to push further inland across these more southern parts of the country, affecting Essex, Kent, and also fringing into some southwestern parts of the country too. I notice these thunderstorms are still going across parts of northern England, but becoming lighter, and also some outbreaks of light rain across these more western zones of the country. But the main stuff is ready to push up through Tuesday daytime in the south of the country. And this is a storyline by 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Look at this very heavy and also torrential downpours through many parts of the country, through many parts of northern England, southern and western Scotland, in particular northwest England, east North Wales, and West Midlands, much of the Midlands, and some southern and eastern parts of the country too. And also this outbreaks of rainfall affecting the more western areas, again being brought on by a strong westerly wind. This across north parts of Northern Ireland, across many parts of Western Scotland, Southern Scotland, Northern England, North Wales and Midlands, through parts of Lincolnshire, and also North Norfolk too. Anything up to 30 millimetres of rainfall, going on through towards 1.5 inches of rainfall in some places may fall within a few hours, so definitely to be aware of. Surface water flooding, definitely something to be aware of. If you want to find out more information on the risk of surface water flooding in your area, go through towards the meadows.gov.uk website. The downfalls of technology was certainly shown on that little pause there. But anyway, don't forget to go through to the environmentagency.gov.uk to get your report on the risk of flooding in your area, and check out the measurements.gov.uk website too for the rainfall flooding risk warning areas. And of course, you're wondering how hot is it going to be tomorrow? Well, because of the cloud and the rainfall, it's not going to be that hot. It's going to be a much cooler day, you will be glad to know, across many parts of the country, more like 27, 28 rather than the 233 we experience today, tomorrow. So much cooler conditions, or I should say less hot conditions for tomorrow, but it will still be fairly humid as the air still is coming from the south. So still a very humid day tomorrow, so still feeling hot across many parts of the country. And this is the temperature forecast for Wednesday, the 24th of July. Well, temperatures across many parts of the northwestern parts of Europe, through western France, through parts of the low-lying countries too, started to fall off a bit here, and across the UK too. Not as hot during Wednesday, definitely feeling fresher during Wednesday with a more northwesterly influence during Wednesday. And looking ahead to Thursday, well, again, much cooler conditions for Thursday across many parts of the country with moderate outbreaks of rainfall. Temperatures generally. Technology is certainly going all AY today, isn't it, on today's video? Temperatures generally between 20 and 25 across the country during Thursday. But looking out to south, look at this, what's starting to pick up now across the more southern western parts of the country. The heat's starting to re-intensify here. The Atlantic conveyor belt starting to re-intensify. As we go through towards the weekend, through sort of Saturday and Sunday, this may push the way back up to the country. So we may see another shot, would you believe it, of hot and also humid conditions through towards the weekend. Oh, it's again, but it's very, very uncertain as we go through towards the weekend. So thanks very much for tuning into today's video. It's been one of technology downfalls and also a bit of glitches too. But the main thing is the storms tonight are going to be pushing their way through the country, affecting many parts of northern England, northeast England in particular, and also parts of the northeast Midlands too. Quite a specialised risk for tonight pushing through the country. And then through towards tomorrow, much more widespread story across the Midlands, through East Anglia, through northern England, through Lincolnshire, through southern Scotland, through western Scotland, through Northern Ireland. Although I think through Northern Ireland more of a general rain sort of story here. Thunder conditions, heavy rainfall, the risk of flooding in places, especially surface flooding as well, just rock hard, it'll just run off. So the rain will just run off and collecting in various different areas tomorrow. So again, that risk continues through tomorrow, so some very heavy thunderstorms. And then through Tuesday night, it all pushes its way eastwards. But as the heavy rain makes its way eastwards through Tuesday night, it could develop in a very heavy line across some parts of the country, a convective line. I don't know if you've heard of that, a convective line. And that works its way eastwards through Tuesday night time. And then through towards Wednesday and Thursday, the slow cool down in conditions, the heavy showers staying less heavy. And then through towards the weekend, a lot of uncertainty. The southerly flu may return through towards the weekend with more thunderstorms yet again. So thanks very much for watching. Enjoy the hot conditions, stay safe, and see you later.